Hey.
Hey.
Your name is Amal, isn't it?
Yes.
You like eating alone?
Not specially.
I'll join you. You don't mind, right?
Right. I don't mind.
I'm Olivia Burgess.
I know, obviously.
Obviously?
I mean, of course I know who you are. Everybody knows who you are.
I guess.
For sure.
You're in my calculus class, right? Front row?
Yes.
You looked at the homework yet?
Not yet.
Killer, I hate calculus. Look, Amal, I know what you did. I'm not supposed to know, but things happen. People tell me things I'm not even trying to find out. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like knowing a secret makes some dorky freshman feel important. So they hold on to it for a while, and then they want to connect with someone they feel like is cool or something, so they share the secret. It's like this giddy moment for them. I've been wanting to talk with you anyway.
Okay.
First of all, I wasn't the one who took the picture of you in the locker room.
It doesn't matter who took it.
Well, it wasn't me, I'm just saying. By the time it got sent to me, other people were seeing it too. I don't know how many. And it's not as if you were like naked or something. That would have been different. I thought, that girl's got some gorgeous hair. Really, that's all I thought.
How are you so sure it was me if all it was a picture of somebody's hair?
Because, you know, the person who sent it to me pointed at you and whispered, "Look what that Muslim girl's hiding under her scarf."
A hijab.
What?
The headscarf. It's called a hijab.
Whatever. When I tweeted the picture and said, "Look, guess who's hiding some gorgeous hair," I wasn't being like deliberately mean or anything. It was just an impulse. I just did it without thinking. I felt like it was funny. Well, not funny exactly, but kind of silly. You understand?
Not really.
In a way, when you think about it, the whole thing was a compliment.
In a way, when you think about it, the whole thing was a violation.
No, definitely not. It wasn't meant that way. I didn't feel like it was that big a deal. I mean, at the time, most people wouldn't even know who it was, right? It's not like I said, "This is what Amal's hair looks like." I don't even know you.
But tweeting that question about the hair made me part of this whole sick popular guessing game. People talked about me behind my back. They stared at me. You had no right.
Anyhow, it's not like you can stop something like that once it started. You can't pull the tweet back into your phone. After it got to be a big deal, I was sorry. I felt bad. You and I had never even had a real conversation. I don't actually know any of the girls with their hair covered by a whatever.
Hijab.
Yeah.
Hijab. Say the word.
Hijab.
Okay.
So was it you? Was it your hair?
There are only 9 girls in this entire school with their heads covered. It doesn't matter which one of us it was. We all felt exposed.
I get that. No, I do. I totally get that. I mean, I've certainly had people point and whistle at me. You know, it happens to all of us.
Not the same. It's all of that, plus what you don't get, which is that wearing the hijab means something in our religion.
So anyway, I made a mistake. I want to apologize. That's why I came over. I'm sorry I was, like, insensitive.
Thank you. That's the whole reason you came over? You realized you had been, like, insensitive?
Oh, look, let's be honest. The school soul award is a huge honor. All the other prizes they give at graduation are for, like, what you did or how you performed. The school soul award is the only one for, like, who you are. Everyone knows how much it means. That's why they give it to a junior, so it's on your record when you apply for colleges.
I get that it's a big deal.
1 student a year. Secret nominations to committee of teachers, it's like all special and mysterious, right?
Not to me.
I heard that the committee screens out duplicate nominations from people who are like all on the soccer team or all in a singing group together. They don't want just, you know, another popularity contest.
So someone who's on their own kind of has a loud voice for a change?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. When I found out you nominated me, I was blown away. It was such an amazing thing to do. I couldn't believe it at first. And then I felt really, really bad about what I'd done to you.
I'm glad for that.
I was like, why would she do something that nice for me when I did something mean to her?
Good question. What did you decide?
I don't know for sure yet. First, I thought there must be some Islamic principle like, do something generous for someone who has hurt you. It will drive them crazy.
No. They don't teach us deliberate spite.
The other thought I had, which I don't know how it could be true, is that you know about my mother. Somehow you found out how I take care of my little brother and sister when my mom gets drunk.
I don't know anything about your family. I promise.
That was the only reason I could come up with why anyone would think I deserved the SSA. And you know, it was kind of humbling to realize that was the only possibility, but it was also kind of terrifying. I don't want the school announcing that my mom has, like, you know, a drinking problem. So then I was thinking I'd decline the SSA, which I don't think anyone has ever done in the history of the school, because otherwise they'd be explaining it by, you know, talking about my mom and Gwen and Tyler.
They wouldn't do that.
No?
No, for sure.
That's a relief. Maybe you're just really generous. Or maybe you want something back from me.
I'm not particularly generous, and I definitely don't want anything back from you.
So can we stop playing 20 questions?
Sure.
Why did you nominate me for the SSA?
I didn't.
What? You're kidding.
No.
I was told you did.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Stop playing mind games with me, Amal. This girl was sure.
Why would I deny doing you a favor? Why would I lie about something that brought Olivia Burgess over to apologize to me in front of the entire sixth period lunch?
You didn't nominate me for the SSA?
Absolutely not. I wouldn't do that for anyone ever, because the whole thing is still a popularity contest, and I despise that sort of thing.
Yeah, but it's a way of honoring unusual compassion.
A committee of teachers can't decide what student has unusual compassion, whatever that means. The only people who would know that about somebody would be her closest friends, whose nominations, oh, by the way, would be eliminated.
Then what really happened?
You tell me.
I have no idea.
Maybe this dorky kid got the tidbit of a lifetime, got overexcited, and shared without verifying.
Maybe. But I've been thinking, maybe if the dorky kid knew what I'd done, you know, with the tweet, maybe she decided to get back in me in a really subtle and creative way.
Sounds pretty remote.
You didn't set up this whole thing to make me feel bad, did you?
Wow. It's kind of remarkable how eager you are to make everything my fault.
I'm just asking.
Look, the hair thing was deeply upsetting for lots of reasons. And there was nothing I could do about it. Like you said, nobody could take the tweet and stuff it back into your phone. But you know what? Time passed. I got over it and I moved on. I'm glad you came over to apologize. That felt good. But if it was just a preface to an accusation, then forget it. I'd rather eat my lunch alone.
I'm just trying to understand what happened.
I have no idea. But if you're not going to believe what I tell you, then just leave me alone. Go back to your table of devoted friends and make fun of the way I dress.
I don't want to do that.
Suit yourself.
What if I do believe you? What if I am really, truly sorry for what happened, regardless of the SSA? I am. I'm really sorry.
Then I would accept your apology.
There's 15 minutes left in 6th period.
Sounds about right.
Do you want to look at the calculus homework together?
Wait, what?
I suck at calculus and you're really good at it. I was wondering if you would help me. So will you?
Yes,
Really?
really. Let's give it a try.